A precious gift, a silent lesson. Do you know the secret power of silence? Today's short story will teach you English and a life lesson. So let's begin. Mr. Henry was a 76-year-old man who lived peacefully in a small village, carrying the sweet memories of his late wife. He had built a beautiful family, and his children had grown up and moved to different cities to follow their careers and dreams. Even though he lived alone, he never felt completely lonely because he always looked forward to the holidays when his 4 grandchildren would come to visit him. It was the vacation season, and Henry was filled with excitement as he prepared for their arrival. He cleaned every corner of the house, mowed the garden, arranged the furniture, and even bought gifts, food, and new clothes for the children. In the middle of all this busy preparation, he accidentally lost his most treasured possession, a watch. This was not just any watch. It was a special gift from his late wife, given to him when their first child was born. After her passing, the watch became his closest companion, a reminder of her love and presence. When the children finally arrived, Henry's heart was filled with joy, and he forgot about the missing watch. But the next day, while getting ready for his bath, he suddenly remembered it was gone. He recalled last seeing it in the barn while he was arranging some old items. Realizing the loss, he felt deeply upset. Noticing their grandfather's sadness, the children gathered around him and asked why he looked so dull. With tears in his eyes, Henry told them, "My dear children, I have lost the most precious watch of my life. It was a gift from your grandma, and without it, I feel as if I have lost my heart." The children, touched by his sorrow, promised to help him find it. They rushed to the barn, which was filled with dust, broken furniture, old books, and scraps. Together with Henry and a servant, they searched for more than 2 hours, turning things upside down, but the watch was nowhere to be found. Exhausted and heartbroken, Henry finally asked them to stop searching. The children, too, felt sad and tried to comfort him. Just then, one of the younger boys had an idea. He quietly went back to the barn, and when Henry asked him why, the boy said, "Please don't follow me, and don't make any noise." Curious but respectful, the others stayed outside. The little boy sat down inside the barn, completely silent. For 15 minutes, he listened carefully. Suddenly, in the stillness, he heard a faint sound. Tick, tick, tick. Following the sound, he discovered the missing watch hidden between some old boxes. Overjoyed, he ran to his grandfather and placed the watch in his hands. Henry's face lit up with surprise and happiness as he hugged the boy tightly. "How did you find it?" he asked in amazement. The boy smiled and answered, "Grandpa, I just sat in silence. When everything was quiet, I could hear the ticking sound of the watch. This is the power of silence." Henry nodded with tears and joy and pride, realizing the truth in his grandson's words. Indeed, when we stay calm and quiet, we can often find solutions that noise and chaos will never reveal. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe and leave a comment if you want more stories like this. Thanks for listening, and see you next time. Goodbye.